Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. Laporte has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Laporte. Kyle Walker. Loses his balance and loses the ball. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. Brahim Diaz. Defender's on the back foot. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Chance. Has a goal! It's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Kyle Walker. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kyle Walker. And it's Mahrez. Rodri. Sterling. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. He's got through. Rebic. Chart has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Rodri. Gundogan. Calabria. Kessié. Rebic. Kessié. Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this. Laporte is there to heave it away. Brahim Diaz. Rebic finds himself offside. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Manchester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gundogan. Rodri. Gundogan. here's Sterling. Gundogan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Calabria. Kessié, who's made his mark on this game. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Chance to break. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Could be a real chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Brahim Diaz. It's got through to him. Rebic. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Surely a shot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it high. Rebic. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gundogan. Manchester going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rebic. Ibrahimovic has created one goal already. Looking for space out wide. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan takes a look up. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mahrez. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! Kessié. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Ibrahimovic. Rebic. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Kyle Walker. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gundogan. Gundogan.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Mahrez! It's off target and by quite a way. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Drills one in. Rebic. And now the breakaway. Rebic. Rodri does well to read it and intercepts. Rebic. It's come loose. Ruben Dias knocks it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most... Rebic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a goal kick. Foden, Gundogan, and here's Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Come back to the keeper. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Good take, and he's had a look.
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kessié. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Gundogan. And it's Mondi. He's had that put on a plate. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. It's come loose. It's Ibrahimovic! De Bruyne. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Brahim Diaz. He's got through. He could be in here. Hits one! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's found his man. He's through, now is he in? Room for a shot. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ferran Torres. Kyle Walker. Heads it! No mistake! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's in! Gets it back. Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. He's there to receive it. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Mandy. Now surely! Chart has a goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Laporte. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. And the counter is on. That's a promising ball. Big chance! Tries a shot! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gundogan. Gundogan drives it forward. De Bruyne. Kessié. Çalhanoğlu.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
And that's sprayed out wide. Could cross it here. It's out for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Diogo Dalot. Brahim Diaz. Rebic. Now the cross. And they've been caught out here. And that's been well dealt with. Brahim Diaz plays it out to the wing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs. Rebic, the chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
There's going to be another change here. Walker has created one goal already. Ferran Torres. And here's Aguero. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. The changes then in quick succession. Hernandez hoists it forward. Ibrahimovic. Laporte gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bernardo Silva. Mendy continues his run. Swung in towards the middle.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kyle Walker.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Sterling. They get a throw in. Diogo Dalot. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Ederson catches it safely. And that is that. Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Keita. Now surely! Finds himself eased off the ball. Hit into the middle. Not one of his best. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. He's got through. Mane. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
A little Keita with the foul. Ruben Dias. Rodri. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And they've been Bernardo, and it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's De Bruyne. Aguero. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he find a finish now? Wijnaldum. Now they can break here. Firmino. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rodri. Laporte. Zinchenko. Laporte. Zinchenko. And it's Sterling. Foden. De Bruyne. And he's straight offside. Rodri gets it back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sterling. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Cancelo. And he's cut it out. Gomez. Mane. Gomez has come steaming up from the back for this. Salah. Firmino shoots! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero, he's had a shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The action has already resumed here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak.
Goes for goal! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had that put on a plate. He's in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Mane. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zinchenko. João Cancelo.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
Firmino tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Wijnaldum. And here's Mane, and Mane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mendy drives it forward. Foden. He gets past his man. A chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's a good foot in there. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Jordan Henderson. Sterling did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets it back. Foden. Bernardo Silva, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Cancelo.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mondi. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gomez battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah, who has set up 2 goals. Firmino. It's a great ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Firmino has got himself a free kick. That is a bit special. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a...
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Robertson, Thiago, and it's Mane. Firmino spreads it towards the left. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Dybala. Fabinho. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Morata. Thiago. Fabinho drives it forward. Bentancur. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. And here's Ramsey. Now it's Morata. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur drives it forward. Tessier. And it's Ibrahimovic. Chiesa. Dinks one in. Dinks over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Calabria. And it's Ramsey. And now the breakaway. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It's come loose. Milan still to register a shot on target. And they've been caught out here. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. He's through the middle. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ramsey. Chiesa. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Morata. Chiesa. Ramsey with a delicate ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz. And he's there to cut it out. Szczesny sends that a long way. That's a decent ball. Cuts it out. Romagnoli. Tessier. Brahim Diaz. That's been won straight back. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. Chiesa. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hits one! Point blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alexandro battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, the
referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Milan pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! And it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Juventus take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too...
Has a pop! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Rebic, chance! Really well taken goal. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how...
Has a hit! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kessié tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Chiesa, he's had a shot! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can ease...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Time for a change in personnel. It'll be a throw-in. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out to the right, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Goal! Juventus! truly turned on its head. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take the lead.
Well, it's been goes for goal!
And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Çalhanoğlu. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ramsey, Morata, shot at goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Nicely measured pass, and he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Danilo gets into the right position to intercept.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's surging through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milan making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition to...
Shot at goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Chance! He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Robertson, Jordan Henderson, Salah. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! They scored! And again they hit the front.
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Firmino, he gets past his man. Kimmich demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's left his man. Coman, he's had a shot. Thiago. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a whisker away. Van Dijk plays it forward. Mane. And it's Salah. Tolisso battles to win it back. Coman. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordan Henderson. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Robertson. That's a throw. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Out for a throw. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. He's had a go! Davis going full tilt down the left. He's got away. Towering header! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Hits one! Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Thiago. Mane. He's there to us. He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Forward it goes. Koeman. He's on his way. Van Dijk. And the counter is on. And he's there to cut it out. Tolisso. Koeman. Kimmich. Sane. Koeman. Jordan Henderson. Davis cuts it out. And it's half-time here.
Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. And now the breakaway, and it's Muller. Robertson. Now that does look a foul, referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk. That's a decent ball. Can he pull it off? Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koeman. Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's in, surely! Tolisso, now the counter. Koeman, right through the middle. There's no flag. He's won on... Oh, shooting chance! And it's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Mohamed Salah.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tolisso. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Tolisso. Koeman. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Now it's Mane. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Lewandowski goes up and over. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get... Lewandowski! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's had that put on a plate. Has a go! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koeman. Plays it back. Here it is, going for goal! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Has a hit! Jordan Henderson. Lewandowski. Koeman. Brilliant save from Adrian! And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team